We now discuss the solution of a problem that appeared in the joint entrance examination main held on 27th June 2022 in the second shift. The problem is related to the system of equations with complex coefficients, and the problem is from the section determinants. The given question is, let for some real numbers alpha and beta, A is equal to alpha minus I beta, if the system of equations 4ix plus in brackets 1 plus iy is equal to 0 and 8 multiplied by cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3 x plus a bar y is equal to 0 has more than one solution, then alpha by beta is equal to. We are given four options. Option A, minus 2 plus root 3. Option B, 2 minus root 3. Option C, 2 plus root 3. Option D, minus 2 minus root 3. Now, we are given a system of two equations in two unknowns x and y with complex coefficients. What are those equations? 4ix plus 1 plus I y is equal to 0, 8 times cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3 x plus a bar y is equal to 0. And A is given to be a complex number alpha minus I beta, where alpha beta are real numbers. Given that this system has more than one solution, then required to find the value of alpha by beta. That is the given question to us. We now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. We have A is equal to alpha minus I beta belongs to the set of complex numbers. Given the system of two homogeneous linear equations. Why these are homogeneous? See, an equation is equal to 0. That means the right hand side is 0 in both the cases. So, is a system of two homogeneous equations. These are two equations, homogeneous and linear equations in two variables x and y with complex coefficients. What are the coefficients? Coefficients are 4i, 1 plus I, which are complex numbers. So, these equations are first one and the second one, 8e to the power of 2 pi I by 3. E to the power of 2 pi I by 3 is cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3 into x plus a bar y. So we have a system of two homogeneous because it is equal to 0, homogeneous linear equations in two variables with complex coefficients. Let's write down its matrix equation. Capital A into capital X is equal to 0, matrix 0, where A is the 2 by 2 matrix, which is the coefficient matrix, which is formed by the coefficients of the equations. The coefficient matrix is 4i, 1 plus I, 8 e to the power of 2 pi by 3 I, a bar. X is the column vector consisting of the unknowns, and 0, look at the 0, is a bold, is a column vector consisting of 0, 0. Agreed. Now, let us recall this result for the infinitely many solutions for a homogeneous system of linear equations. The system, homogeneous linear system, has more than one solution. If it has more than, it will admit always one solution, that is trivial solution. It admits more than one solution means is a non-trivial solution. If there is one non-trivial solution, then it has infinitely many solutions. So the system has more than one solution. If this is the result, what we have, determinant of A is equal to 0. Agreed. Now determinant of A is equal to determinant of the coefficient matrix is equal to 0. So this is here, determinant of the coefficient matrix is equal to 0. So take this determinant, expand and get the values of alpha and beta from this. So A bar is involved. A bar is involved means A bar means A is alpha plus I, alpha minus I beta. A bar is alpha plus I beta. From this, solve for alpha and beta and then find out alpha by beta. That's our goal. So we have A is a complex number, alpha minus I beta, required to find alpha by beta. The given system has more than one solution, implies determinant of A is equal to 0. That is determinant of 4i 1 plus I, first row, 8 e to the power of 2 pi by 3 I A bar is equal to 0. So this is a 2 by 2 determinant A, B, C, D, first row A, B, second row C, D. So the determinant is A, D minus B, C. So 4I A bar minus 8 e to the power of 2 pi by 3 I into 1 plus I. Agreed. Cancel 4 throughout. A is alpha minus I beta. A bar will be alpha plus I beta. And e to the power of 2 pi by 3 is cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3. All these things you write down. First, cancel. So 4I A bar is alpha plus I beta. E to the power 8 e to the power of 2 pi by 3 we have written into 1 plus I. Cancel throughout by 4. Cancel throughout by 4. Then 4 will go. We will have a minus 2 here. So I into alpha plus I beta minus 2 into this is cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3 is none other than the omega, one of the cube roots of unity, that is well known, minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2, 2 to cancel and take this minus inside. So multiply now I alpha minus beta. This will imply I alpha minus beta, 2 to cancel, take this 1 minus inside, that will be 1 minus I root 3 into 1 plus I. Now multiply. These are two complex numbers. We know how to multiply the complex numbers. Agreed. I alpha minus beta plus, when you multiply, the real part is 1 plus root 3 plus I times the imaginary part is multiply 1 minus root 3. Agreed. So write down as a complex number A plus IB. So this will imply minus beta plus 1 plus root 3. That is the real part, plus I times alpha plus 1 minus root 3. That is the imaginary part. And on the right hand side 0. 0 is none other than the 0 complex number. The 0 complex number is 0 plus I0. So the equating the real and imaginary parts, we get minus beta plus 1 plus root 3 is equal to 0. Alpha plus 1 minus root 3 is equal to 0. This is the imaginary part, this is the real part. So from this, alpha you will get root 3 minus 1 and beta is equal to root 3 plus 1. Now required to find alpha by beta. Alpha is root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. Now rationalize the denominator. For that, multiply and divide by the conjugate of root 3 plus 1, that is root 3 minus 1 by root 3 minus 1. In the denominator, root 3 plus 1 into root 3 minus 1 is 3 minus 1, that is 2. In the numerator, root 3 minus 1 whole square, that will be 3 plus 1 minus 2 root 3, that is 4 minus 2 root 3 by 2. And when you cancel 2 both in the numerator and denominator, you will get a 2 minus root 3. So alpha by beta is 2 minus root 3. That is our answer. Let's look at our options, our answer alpha by beta is equal to 2 minus root 3 appears against option B. Therefore, the answer to this question is option B. So that is the detailed discussion of the solution of a problem that is related to the system of homogeneous linear equations with complex coefficients from the section determinants. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.